Hey, so it's been a year since I started this channel, and I only did a few episodes in January of last year. But one thing I want this channel to do is have good conversations with people, and I want a clear goal of, even if we're not having conversations with other people, just me having a conversation with you, the audience. Um, a lot of what has happened in the past couple of years is beyond what many of us could handle. I know last year I went into a psych ward for a little bit, and that wasn't fun, but we all have our struggles, and I think that if we can have open communication with one another, that's one of the goals that we should all set for ourselves. Because open communication is allowing somebody to have the dignity to say what they want to say without interrupting them, without judging them, that kind of stuff. And I think the dignity of people has been at an all-time low these past 3 years. Our dignity has been vanquished by our government, our politicians, our health leaders. Our human dignity is at stake, really, because the way we all, as humanity, have been treated by the people we look up to, by the people that we entrust with power, has really taken a toll on us as humans, because they didn't care for us, And I think we're all coming out of this experience of what has happened in these past 3 years as a collective, nothing matters anymore. And I hope with this, I hope that I myself can find that something matters in this world, because I've lost that for so long. I still don't, after what we've been through, and, after what everybody has been through in the past 3 years, it's like, it's not a good feeling, and we've got to get past that. And I hope that by me coming on here and just talking to you guys, that there's some meaning in that, even though the world feels meaningless. We're getting out of the whole, whatever happened the past 3 years, but I know it has taken a toll on me, and it's taken a toll on a lot of people. And I just hope we can all find some common ground to get our dignity back and find hope in something, but, you know, uh, but, it always gets better. I think we've been through the worst of it. Now we're looking at a recession in the United States, and a recession isn't good for anybody but the rich, which the rich have already got exorbitant amounts of money from the pandemic. So, uh, so we're going into a recession, and hopefully the people who've positioned themselves in the right places, uh, it's bad for everybody, but there's some opportunity in a recession to make more money than you could have made otherwise. Recessions are bad, but they're not totally bad. People make money in recessions. That's where most millionaires come out of, in recessions. So it's just bad on the people that are already in the shitter, unfortunately. And my heart goes out to them. But I'm hoping we can all get to some type of normality these next few years, and maybe the world will stop acting crazy. You know, growing up, I didn't ever ever think that we would experience what we've experienced. You know, and naivety, I guess, I'm not sure, but it seems like there's always some type of ordeal that they want people to be focused on, and whether that's you know, whether that's terrorism or a pandemic or whatever it is, you know, it's just, it takes a toll on all of us, and I think we need to collectively come to terms with the fact that we need to shut off our television, we need to shut off the news, we need to shut off the newspapers, we need to shut off all these external things that cause damage to us, because fear is the real enemy. You know, that when somebody's afraid, that's when they can be controlled, you know. And I think that institutionally, fear is propagated across all spectrums of society, so that they can control us, you know. But that's just my thoughts. Anyways, sorry to talk like that, but you know, we're gonna have some good days ahead. So, so you know, just realize that it's not all doom and gloom. Lots of people are doing fine. It's harder for a lot of people, but overall, we're strong people, and we'll make it through.